Drew, you killed this shit.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's them 4C boys back in the building, baby. It's your boy Wild Carmon here, the host. But you know I'm with the gang with me. I got them fellas, the 4C boys in the building. Jay Will, what's happening with you, my dog?
What's good, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Of course, we got the infamous Quabo. What's up, dog?
We did it. We made it to Rumble. We
Yes,
made it.
We did. We had a great time during the Twitter space. And of course, last and certainly not least, royalty in the building. King Mel, what's happening, Walden?
What's happening? 4 corners up, 4 corners down. You already know, man.
You already know. So we definitely about to pick this energy up back in this pace. So yeah, before we get down to wrestling business, it's going to be a very, very focused on, kind of thoughts of the aftermath of the Royal Rumble. Get y'all ready for NXT Vengeance on Sunday. So y'all watch this Sunday early in the day, and then y'all watch Vengeance later on at night. But before we get to all the good wrestling talk, please do us a favor. Like, share, subscribe. Go on over to 613 Faye Productions, the YouTube channel. Again, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification. Let you know every time we drop new content. And you can get the audio everywhere you get your podcast needs. So, hey, show us some love. Show them some love. Hey, don't forget about King Mel's top 5 moments in the week of wrestling. That always drops on Sundays as well. My GM, it'll be coming back when 2K24 drops. So look for that to come back in March. Hey, man, we got a lot of stuff coming from In the Four Corners. So wrestling fans, tap in with us. And you also you can never forget, we might do another interview with an independent wrestler. Or there might be a wrestler out there that love what we do, and he might come to us and say, hey, man, interview me. So you never know. Always keep your eyes peeled to these streets, man, because, hey, Corner Boyz, we running it. Anyway, let's get down to business. For those who didn't join us for the Twitter space for the Royal Rumble, man, you missed a good time. Man, it was a great time. Fellas, thank you all for being there. I always enjoy chopping it up with y'all, being live, giving our opinions on the pay-per-view and especially on the Royal Rumble when you got, each reaction of everybody coming out. I thought that was lovely. Hey, man, fellas, did y'all enjoy your time to Twitter Spaces? Because I did. I enjoyed my time, man. So, but
hell yeah.
Yeah.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
My favorite part was Mike knowing what was going to happen right before we all knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And it was like precursor to what to expect. Is it going to be trash or is it going to be something good? It was mostly trash.
Hey, just to pull the curtain back for y'all. Our producer, he got that good internet. All right, so he was at least like 20 seconds above.
Yo, Lamar, keep it for real. His internet, it was like he was actually live at the place.
Bro, I swear he was. I swear he was in Tampa himself. Boy, he was at the stadium and everything. He was like, boy.
He was like, y'all not about to like this next one. Y'all not about to like this next one. Damn. I haven't even seen the 10 seconds go up yet.
Hey, for real, dog. I ain't even hear the counter go off.
Maybe I was there.
Hey, that's the Oracle Might T for you, dog. Hey, look in his eyes. What do you see? The Oracle be mighty.
I was sitting in them seats that made that face the ramp. I know y'all seen the picture of it. I was sitting in those seats.
Oh, yo, you stupid.
Hey, speaking of singing that theme song, man, let's start right there. Because obviously we'll talk a little bit, more in depth about the Royal Rumble, but I want to start right here because this injury that happened at Royal Rumble affects what's going down in WrestleMania. The CM Punk Chicago made Punk came out Monday night, broke the news. He gonna miss WrestleMania. He ain't gonna be there. Triceps was jacked up, and then Drew McIntyre made sure for sure that he wasn't gonna come and beat him up for sure on the tricep. But man, I got to get y'all thoughts and opinion on this on the injury to the Chicago made guy. And I'm gonna start with you, Jay Will, man. Give me your thoughts on the unfortunate, CM Punk not gonna be able to be at Mania, man. Talk to us.
Kind of crazy. It can be a heartbreaking moment for him, and for a lot of people who really rock with him, who've been riding with him for a long time. That's a terrible injury. Like it sucks to see, but I mean, these things happen. It's a part of the business. I mean, we're also dealing with Seth Rollins with an injury as well. So, like, it is what it is. But here we are. So sorry to see this for this man, and for his fans definitely taking this extra hard right now. So, wish him the best with healing recovery, bro. Like he need that.
Yeah. Quabo, jump in here, my dog.
It's rough, because we were all excited about Punk, being back, and I think that's the one thing that we actually were looking forward to, some new matches with Punk back in the WWE. But at the same time, your health is always the number one thing. I'd rather you make it to 42 than to be hurt anywhere in between. I will say this though, Drew, you an asshole, bro. You a whole asshole, bro. You still a dry wrestler, but you an asshole. You know how to troll, man.
Hey, but I love it though. I love it.
It builds up a good feud. So,
ooh. Hey, you own something right there for sure, and that's definitely I think an added bonus out of this injury. If there's a silver lining to this injury to Punk, it's building that feud with him and Drew when he gets back, and how that's gonna go. So, King Mel, talk to us, man.
Oh man, I'm not gonna hold y'all. This is about what 2-3 times in a row. This man just suffered this injury. As a fan, I was hurt. I was hurt as a fan because it's like it happens the same way every time. I went back to when it happened with Mox, and he did the same thing. He did like a little push up on the side, and the next thing you know, he's holding his tricep, bicep, whatever, which part it is. Then I watched on Sunday, and he low-key did the same thing. So I was just like, oh man, when he broke your nose. I was like, Punk, man, he had me. That roller coaster, man, when he was talking on Monday, he just went up. I seen my guy Punk in there with a tear in his eye. I'm like, man, forget WrestleMania 40. It's all right, Punk. We going to 41. We going to be there together, all right? Then there was a Celtic, no, not even Scottish douchebag.
The Scottish douchebag.
And he had me too. He had me going. He had me going like this. I'm like, okay, Drew. Maybe this is personal to you. And he said, yeah, it's real personal. It gave so much hell. Boy.
Nah, I feel you, man. It's hey, as a wrestling fan, you look at it like, damn, man, there goes all that CM Punk momentum just gone, like quick, instant.
It was just CM Punk gave an emotional, amazing speech. Like, as a fan, you could just put that speech on anytime you're having a bad day, and then you could go. Then Drew McIntyre said, yeah, I'll snatch that momentum. Thank you.
Hey, what I think what makes it worse is that he just got back. Like we're not too far removed from Survivor Series or War Games when he came back, And obviously he didn't wrestle right away. So like it's like damn, hey man, you just had the in-house show with Dom at Madison Square Garden.
Which that was amazing.
Yeah, and we saw you at the Rumble, and now the only thing we gonna see is tweets. So it's like damn, like damn man, like come on man, can't have nothing nice around this joint, dog. But you kind of spoke on another injury earlier there, Jay Will, and let's talk about that injury with Seth Rollins. Now, I'm gonna throw this out there and let me know if y'all agree. But like with his injury, it's like, damn, you just kind of, putting everything between now and Mania on pause, and we'll more than likely see him at Mania. So because he's making it seem like, yo, man, my knee gonna be all right for Mania. But let me ask y'all this: when he made the plea to Cody, how'd you feel about that? Was that the right person to make that plea to? Oh, you shake your head that quick. Oh, come on back, King Man, talk to me, man.
So he started calling himself the man, the guy to be. But then the part that messed it up for me, he looked Cody Rhodes in his eyes and he said, "Do you want the Hulk Hogan champion or do you want the Dusty champion?" Cody Rhodes told us almost 2 years ago he don't want the belt his daddy want. The belt that his daddy had, he don't want that. He want the one that got the big old WWE in the middle right there. That's the belt. The one that Dusty didn't win, but kept at his bedside until he died. That's the champion he going for. So you, as the world heavyweight champion, you trying to make a plea for him to go for that belt? He just told us years ago the story's supposed to be finished when he wins the WWE champion. Because it's not just his story. That's the part that we missing. It's Dusty's story too.
Ooh. Hey man, you who you been hanging around, man? You getting all philosophical and shit over here, boy. It's the glasses, man. I think that's what it is. The glasses, anyway. Jay will talk to us, man.
You talking about a really good moment to watch there. High quality TV. Got to make a choice there, don't we? He had to make a choice, and at the Rumble we saw who Cody pointed to. Seth made glaringly good points. So I mean, Cody, my man.
What you do?
Wardy sign, what you doing? What you gonna do? Yeah, Cody, man, you gotta think about it. You gotta sit on that one, don't you?
Hey, that's pretty much his response. Now let me think about it.
Yep, facts.
Come on, man. We all adults in here. When you say let me think about it, it ain't happening. You ain't thinking about it.
Yeah, but let's all right, so let's have that conversation real quick then, fellas. Because I think we all can agree that if he goes up against Roman, I don't think he finished the story. I don't know if y'all feel that way.
That story gonna have to be continued on it.
He goes up against Roman. Does he finish the story? He can or he cannot. See, now the difference is why he can now, he actually has support equal to the bloodline. He still got Sami Zayn running around. He still got Jey Uso. I know Kevin Owens is back there somewhere. But at the same time, there's only one tribal chief. There's only one. He's not just doing it for himself. He's doing it for his wife. He's doing it for his daughter. He's doing it for the guys in the Samoan bloodline that can't get a shot like Solo. He's doing it for them.
Gotta feed the fam. Gotta feed the fam, baby.
Fam gotta eat.
Man, gotta eat.
Gotta
Word,
eat.
man.
Ain't got a lot of kids.
You know what they say? They got some cheddar biscuits over there, man. That's they.
Hey, yo. Not the cheddar biscuits, dog. I love the cheddar biscuits, dog. Quavo, jump in here, man. Like that plea to Cody, man. Is that the right person to take that match with Seth Rollins?
Hell no.
To the no.
No. No. Please no. Haven't we had enough of Cody versus Seth? I know I have. That rivalry done and stale. No, bro. No.
They did fight a lot when he first got there.
We done, bro. Like,
Mm.
if Cody don't go after the tribal chief, it shows that he can never be a Spades partner. I can't trust your books.
Ooh,
I can't trust your books.
he underbitten.
You call it here for the Boston. We go for the Boston, bro. You know. I can't trust you, Cody. I can't trust you, bro. And I'm sorry if you're not gonna go for the belt that really matters to you. Why am I gonna believe in that story? I don't even want to. What? Close that book.
Close it.
Throw it away. I don't want it.
Ooh,
Bro, just come on, Cody. Let's see how you spin this to make me believe again that you gonna finish this story, because I already believed you the last time. Bought the shirt, wore it for like 7 episodes. Really thought you were gonna take it. Nothing. Okay, we repeat. Let's try it again. 2024. Let's try it. Make me believe again, Cody.
hey,
New merch and all, bro. I might even get a new hoodie because of you. But let's see how you can spin it, because that's what really matters. That belt. We don't want to see you versus Seth for, like, how Bell likes to say it, the second tier belt of the WWE. It's a make a belt, create a belt version of the heavyweight belt. Come on now.
hey, yo, hey,
You know what to do, Cody.
out of everything you just said right there, bro, I did not have on my 2024 bingo card that it was going to be Quavo with the Spades reference. I had no idea that I was going to get Spades reference from Quavo on my 2024 bingo card, and that is not on there at all. I wish it was. I would have checked it off, but damn, I did not have that. Hey, I understand everybody's point of view. I just don't find it believable if he goes up against Roman to beat him for that championship. At this point, if he goes against Seth, I mean, he's shown he can beat Seth. You know, that's more believable. So,
Especially if you consider that the two of them had a trilogy, and Cody won every one of them. Like, he won every one of them with the torn pectoral on the last one. So, like, it does paint a very interesting, like, thought process, because, like, yeah, you can go after Roman, but, like, go for the easy win, because you technically, like, people who pay attention, they know that you technically won 3 against Seth. That would be it. I mean, you get your championship. I mean, he would bring a lot of prestige to it if you think about it, though, because how much of a star he is. Like, he's going to make that belt look amazing. Then, like, he's going to do a better job in the way than Seth Rollins would. Like, not saying that Seth's doing bad, but it gives it a whole different look when it's Cody with it now.
Well, I just want to say that this is a different Seth Rollins from the Seth Rollins he has beaten. This is a championship Seth Rollins. So we've seen broken back. He got up, beat Shinsuke. We see him beat Drew multiple times. He hindered the agenda. This guy is a non-stop fighting champion right now. But I don't think he should be out there begging for Cody Rhodes.
Well, I'll put it to you this way, man. I think the reason why Seth did that is because that's more, that's more Seth saying, hey, man, you got me since you got here. But to your point, I'm a different Seth. I need to prove to not only to myself, but to you that I can beat you, Cody, and damn your story.
I get it. but at the same time, that man ain't worried about you.
He
That
sure
man
what?
ain't worried about you.
He sure what? That's the true fact. That's a fact. Hey.
You know where you was sitting at, and he still pointed to Roman.
Mm-hmm.
He pointed straight to Roman. You was over there with your popcorn. He pointed to Roman. You came out on his time to make a request for him to challenge you. All right?
It sounds desperate, bro.
Ooh.
Reeks of desperation.
Like,
Ooh.
are you asking him to challenge you because CM Punk got hurt?
Ooh. I ain't look at it that way because it was looking like CM Punk Seth the moment CM got back. And to me, I want that match. I wanted that match. So to tie the two topics we already had, the CM Punk injury to me is more devastating for us as fans because you take away CM Punk and Seth. Don't get me wrong, I think that'll be a good rivalry between him and Drew. But I want to see CM Punk and Seth first with that championship on the line. That's a draw right there. So, hey, yeah, talk about it. Get to that money. Yeah. Yeah, man. I'm with you. Y'all fellas make some great points. But obviously, with the road to WrestleMania going, there's some things that happen at the Royal Rumble. I want to talk about this real quick. Jordan Grace popped up in the Rumble, the females Royal Rumble. You didn't do too shabby for herself. I had a few couple of spots in there that I thought was dope with some of the females that you were like, yeah, that'd be a dope match. How would you guys feel? Obviously, you know, they open up the Royal Rumble to other champions in other places. How would you feel about them like actually open up that door to actual matches with other champions? Like have a Jordan Grace pop up in his joint, take on a Bianca, take on a Becky or somebody of that nature. What you feel about that, Quabo?
I mean, I feel like TNA is meant for TNA. As weird as that sounds. Just because there's ain't nothing wrong with them having their champion show up, but then you got that situation where it looks like AEW, where you got ROH champions coming up to face AEW characters, you know, AEW superstars, AEW champions, you know, and then it just for me it just gets that weird vibe. Whereas, I mean, I like that you are representing TNA characters in the WWE and a little bit, you know, giving us glimpses into that at the same time. But if you're not going to drop the whole veil and you're just having them as loners, I don't really see the point in that because you're robbing them of their ability to push their promotion and their brand up. But at the same time, I guess any spotlight is a good spotlight sometimes, and maybe it might help. But in my preference, I really don't want to see it. You already got people you calling up from NXT to show up and showcase on Raw, on SmackDown. So why rob them of that opportunity by putting a TNA person there? It just, for me, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. I'm actually surprised you, Mr. TNA of all people, would say that.
Like I said, I like my TNA on my TNA, bro. Look, Nick Nemeth will only be relevant as Nick Nemeth in TNA. He's not gonna be Nick Nemeth relevant in WWE. Come on now.
Okay. King Mel, talk to us, man.
Yep, so I'm going opposite of what he's saying. So, after Jordan Grace showed up on Sunday, you know what's the one match I thought of? It wasn't her versus Bianca. It wasn't her versus Jade. It wasn't her versus anybody but Rhea Ripley. I wanted Big Mama Pump versus Mommy. That's it.
Yeah.
Don't act like I ain't forget that about her name now. That's what they used to call her.
Wait, hold up, dog.
Oh, you didn't know they used to call her that? When she was dealing with Scott Snyder and P.D. Williams? Big Mama Pump, man.
I can't shake that, bro.
Battle of the mamas, man. Mommy versus mama. It's like Brock versus Brock. Who gonna win?
Oh man, Big Mommy Pump. Jay Will, jump in this thing, man.
I'm kind of in the middle, but between like what Jose is saying and what King Mel is saying. I do think that I can see why Jose does not like the idea. Because like when it's been mishandled, when you don't really have a story being told completely, I can see how that can be concerning, that's why I would say like I think the idea is good because like I think WWE will handle the story a little bit differently or better than AEW did. But I also see a benefit. Like, I mean, I don't see the benefit of it sometimes because it's also like, so does that mean you're going if you have the person from TNA lose, then they lose that title. Then does that mean like that title's now going to be on WWE TV? Then at that point, like that's also weird thought process to think about, and that's why I'm like I'm kind of in the middle between the idea. I would love to just see just a showcase of matches as long as there's a story being told, but a title shot being on there, that's where I feel a little weird about that.
Yeah, and trust me, I get your concern because if you look at it this way, and I think the reason why I propose that question is because you see the instant story that you had with Jordan Grace and Naomi. I mean, Jordan Grace just took the title off of her, and Naomi
Mm-hmm.
popped back up in the Rumble. So I mean, and it's not necessarily you gotta defend a TNA championship on WWE programming. I'm just saying, as wrestling fans, when you see Jordan Grace in the Royal Rumble, you automatically think of all the matchups that you can get that come with Jordan Grace. Not necessarily her dropping the championship because that does TNA no good.
Yeah.
It does TNA no good. I'm just looking at it as the fan perspective and say, hey man, because like even I mean we all got Twitters and Facebook accounts. Jordan Grace went out there and said, man, I would love to have a match with Bianca. You know, I mean, even when they had their little segment of the Royal Rumble where they kind of faced off and showed their muscle prowess and things like that. It's just one of those things that hey, what kind of dope matchup would that be? But speaking of some other scenarios, we got our wish. I know I did. The Queen of Storm, Jade Cargill, showed up at the Royal Rumble, did her damn thing. So let's throw it out there, fellas. She's here now. She's here now. So let's throw some matchups out that we want to see. Go ahead, Jay Will.
I'm going to go against what most people want and say I don't want to see immediately a Jade Cargill versus Bianca. I would like to actually see Jade Cargill going up against Becky Lynch. I would like to see a Jade Cargill going up against, not so soon, but maybe later in the pipeline against Rhea Ripley. I would also like to see her put Liv Morgan to rest. That would be great because I'm definitely sick of her shit already. So, yeah.
Damn, like Liv just got back. You ain't had to shoot
Uh,
it like that,
she
bro.
shouldn't have came back at all. That was a wasted spot in the Rumble.
Damn.
Just saying.
Hey, man.
I have never been more proud of Jay Will than this moment right now.
Wait
Okay,
a
guys.
minute, Quavo, you co-signing this?
Bro, he's gold right now. He's gold right now.
Oh man,
His take is great.
Jay Will, you had me in the first half because I was definitely with you about Jay versus Becky. But then as soon as you said Liv was a wasted spot,
Oh, man.
you dropped me. You know why? I'm not a Liv Morgan fan as I used to be, but that's one of the most popular women in WWE right now. And you said she's a wasted spot.
Well, they
I
didn't.
second it. I second it.
Hey, well, I disagree with what the fellas are saying, but I will agree that they didn't have to put her at 30, though. They had to put her at 30. Hey, like the Oracle said, I'd have been cool if they dropped you're not enough for me at 30. Okay. Hey, real quick, before we get back to Jay, sidebar. Let's have this conversation. WWE, y'all killed me with the Rumble. No legends. Zero between the men and the women. Zero. Come on, we didn't get not one.
It's that new Rumble style. You ain't see y'all got peep. All right, I've been watching since last year to now. If you kind of got like a rivalry, you're in the Rumble. And if you're coming up from NXT, you in the Rumble. Unless you're just somebody that they just want to make fun of real quick. So legends look like they're starting to get cut. Legend checks. TKO ain't with it.
Quavo, you want at least one legend.
I
right?
want at least one, bro. I mean, that is the problem. I think the fact that we're in a newer age, a lot of these older legends, but we just had Trish. So I mean, even Trish could have shown up just to get thrown out.
Hold on. But do y'all remember the way Booker T looked last year walking to the ring?
Yeah, that's Booker, but come on, Mel.
My man was walking to the ring. He was
Mel.
on beat like he was walking like a now.
I mean, you could have brought Beth Phoenix. You know, bring Phoenix. You know, she could. You know,
Why is she
get thrown
going
out
into
the
the
ring
Rumble? Why is she going into the Rumble when her husband is at AEW?
because a check is a check. That's
Nah,
what
check is a
the
check,
hell?
and she ain't checking there. Her voice is signed to AEW.
Yeah. not Jay Will, not a one legend though.
Not one. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way they was dropping stuff about Hulk Hogan, I'm really glad he didn't show up in the room because I'd have turned that shit off real quick.
Bruh, I wouldn't have showed up. I'd have had to tell the producer I can't make it to the show, dog. What's wrong?
Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. I was mad. I was actually surprised Trick Williams didn't get put in the Rumble though. That's who I really wanted to be in the men's Rumble.
Okay, so
Glad he didn't get put in a Rumble.
All right, so let's talk about that, and then I get back to Jay Will and Quavo about Jay Cargill. So, what is some of the obviously we saw Braun, we saw Braun Breaker, we called that one. We saw Melo, we called that one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Jay Will, I'm with you, man. A whoop that trick chant throughout the crowd would have been hype.
Nah.
What are you talking about?
That shit would have went off.
Nah.
Come on,
Nope.
King Mel. That been dog.
Nope.
Come on now. We saw it happen on SmackDown before Rumble.
SmackDown.
Come on now.
This ain't SmackDown. It's the Royal Rumble. It's once every year. SmackDown's every other Friday. Every Friday. All right.
You
So
trying
we
to
gotta wait a whole nother year for whoop that trick of the Rumble?
Apparently, if Mel booking it,
you know what's crazy thing though? What's it called? Feel the Glow. She had whooped that trick in TNA. They couldn't chant that for her.
Nope.
It's a bull, guys.
I'm actually surprised, but from you on that one, Mel.
Nah, Trick cool, but he ain't Rumble cool.
Ooh. Wait, hold on. So, out of the 30 men that showed up, you can't tell me that he couldn't fit in not one of them spots.
Whose spot you want him to take?
JD. He not in Judgment Day. He not in the Rumble.
But we just seen on Raw, he is a part of the Judgment Day. Just saying. He more a part of the Judgment Day than Truth was.
He could have took Pat McAfee's place.
Word?
Facts. Right there. Bow.
Really?
And to be perfectly honest, we already have what's going on with him and Melo, so it was a good place it was actually a good reason to put him in there too. You had that option there.
So we just gotta keep getting these black brothers to fight against each other.
No, hey, come on.
I'm just saying.
Have them work together first.
I'm just saying, nah.
Yo, you just said rivalries. That's a rivalry right there.
Nah,
that got brewing. That ain't.
It's a possibility.
And it's headed that way. It ain't fully rated, but it's heading that way.
Trick going to the Rumble. You know what happens? He got to eliminate Melo. Now Melo got to shoot him. I ain't trying to have Melo shooting him. All right, Melo don't miss.
Hey, I love it. I love it. That's why I like you, dog. Hey, but back to the Jay Cargill. Enough of that sidebar conversation. We spent enough time on that. Quavo, give me some matches that you want to see now that Jade is here. You gotta give me some matches, man.
Jade versus Nia. This needs to
Ooh.
happen. First one injury match. No, too soon.
Hey, yo,
Sorry. Too soon.
you ain't.
Too soon. Okay, first submission match. She's submission match. Make it easy, simple.
Damn, why you couldn't just have a last woman standing or a KO match?
Hey, Quavo, wow. I can't. That was good, dog. That was good. Talk to me, man. I know when you saw Jay came down the ring, man. The match.
Nah, I agreed with Jay Will when he said Becky Lynch. That was one of the first days that lit up for me. Becky Lynch and Natalia. Because you know what Natalia, you know what she gonna do out there. She gonna make you look like a star. She gonna make it look like a star when you out there.
That's true. That's true.
So that's why those two women so far. I don't want the Bianca just yet. I don't want the Last Legend. Let me just get those two women so far.
Surprisingly, I would prefer if they actually made Bianca and Jade a tag team than actually opposing each other. Just my opinion. I would love to see it as a tag team first. See what they can do.
I feel you on that. I really do. With WWE looking at them like, you seen what happened the last time two sisters got the tag team champions.
No, they are not Naomi and Sasha Brown. No. Hey, damn, man. Hey, they ruined it for everybody else, dog. Hey, nah, it's a new day, man. And TKO said, man, we got all possibilities on the table, dog. I can't with y'all, man. Y'all own one tonight, dog, man. But no, I think we all enjoyed the Royal Rumble. You know, I caught some heat because I was happy that Andrade came back. You know, I ain't gonna say no names, Mike T. But I mean, I love that Andrade came back, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Good. Nah,
Really?
no,
El Idolo.
El Idolo. Come
no,
on.
nah,
It's
no.
all right. Yo. Ma, let him hate now. My boy, he got time to start cooking.
Hey, Mel, mark this down because this is about to be the day that Jay will hate, and he gonna come back in 4 months like he did with Dom.
Word with an Andrade tattoo.
Dog.
My man gonna come in there with an Andrade tattoo.
Hey, he gonna put it right there on the left side of his head, right there, the fist.
Oh man. But nah, man, y'all gonna stop hating on my boy Andrade. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
It sure is all right. I'll trust me, man. I'm keeping this receipt right here.
It's 3 hours of Raw. He get 30 minutes, y'all. Don't worry, it's all right.
Boy,
Don't worry, when it go to Netflix, no commercial breaks. It look like
Y'all must be just trying to fill up the time in the rest of the show because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what 30 minutes of what? Andrade, 30 minutes of what? 30 minutes of the month he gonna get 30 minutes that whole month on Raw. All them 4 episodes combined. That's what he gonna get 30 minutes of. What is wrong with you?
El Idolo.
You're not enough for me. No, that's not gonna happen, bruh. I don't know what y'all talk 30 minutes on Raw, on one Raw. Andrade? Who we gonna fight?
Hey, he better take down those.
You know what?
He's on Raw.
You know what? I'm a betting man.
They separated him from all the other Hispanic wrestlers.
I'm a betting man. By this time, by after the Royal Rumble of next year,
He gonna be the
he
champion.
will be a champion.
He gonna be here 24/7.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna call the title. It's gonna be either the IC or the US title again.
See,
Nope, he gonna be an
y'all
NXT
citing
champion.
a mid. Y'all are sitting up there hyping up a mid carder like he about to headline WrestleMania.
Nah, he
That's what
gonna
y'all. That's
headline
what
the
I've been hearing for the
SmackDown at
last 7
WrestleMania.
minutes. I've
He
been
gonna
here for the
headline
last 7 minutes.
SmackDown at
Y'all,
WrestleMania.
nobody want to hear about no Andrade. We already talked too much about him already.
This man Mel really said Andrade is going to have the IC title. That's
He
a quick
might.
way.
He might. He might.
IC or US, yes.
He
That,
might.
A year from now?
He
that's
might.
a quick. That's a quick way to ruin all Gunther's work with that belt.
Not really.
Well, I didn't say all that.
Whoa, really, Jay Will, we doing that?
I mean, it would. I would be mad if Andrade come back and beat Gunther. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
I ain't saying he gonna beat Gunther. He could beat the person who beat Gunther.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying what Jay Will said. He got a point.
I get what they saying.
You're not enough for me. That drink was so soulful. It was a soulful intro.
I can't. Thank you, Oracle. Thank you for
Nah,
that.
forget you, dog. You keep trying to hype up. You shouldn't have said my name.
Hey man. But anyway, let's get to this last stop before we get up out of here. Cause
Idolo.
Idolo. Because speaking of Trick, man, he got a very important matchup this Sunday. WWE NXT Vengeance. My man is on the main card. He's on the main event, taking on Ilya Dragunov. Talk to us, fellas, because the audience, they're going to be watching this after they watch our show. They're going to be watching Vengeance later on in the day. How y'all feeling? I'm gonna start with you, King, man, because you was hating on Trick in the Royal Rumble. Can he get the job done tonight against Ilya?
He ain't gonna get the job done.
Damn.
And if he do get the job done, we know there's a hater that's gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
We know it's a hater in the back that's gonna shoot him.
He don't miss, huh?
See, he don't miss. See, it was cool when when Trick was the sidekick. But now that Trick, stepped his game up, Melo like, I ain't dropping for nobody. See, I can't tell the difference between Carmelo and Melo in WWE. I can't tell the difference. Both of them don't want to come off the bench. All right.
Quavo, talk to me, man. Is it whip that Trick time?
No, probably not. It's hashtag save Chase U time. That's what it is.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody care about that match. Come on now. You can keep the belt, lose the belt. Who cares? I mean, at this point, the rivalry really feels stale. I feel like it's more of a fight between him and Melo than it is Ilya. Ilya's just hanging out with the belt. So at this point, I'd rather y'all save Chase U, buy the calendar as soon as it's available.
Ooh. That calendar gonna be fly though, right? I will say this because I think Trick's pulling double duty because him and Melo taking on Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin in the Dusty Cup Finals.
Sure is.
So do you think that kind of plays a little bit into what could possibly happen in the main event? Possibly. Talk to me, Jay Will.
It's set up in a way that we could see that happen. I'm going against what both of them is saying. Cause whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
I like it.
Whoop that Trick.
Uh-huh.
Whoop that Trick.
Yeah.
Quit playing with my man, bro. But but no, to your question, yes, they have a good point. It's a good setup there that we got. But I'm not going, that's anti-black to not think that I'm my man, Trick Williams. Nah, don't do that to my man.
I ain't even gonna hold you. If I'm Trick Williams, when I'm on the team with Melo, I ain't tagging it for nothing. I'll break a pin up. I'll make sure you get not pinned to 3. I'll make sure you don't tap out. I ain't tagging it for nothing. All right, forget that cup. I got something better. which is the World Championship of NXT. I ain't tagging in. I'm gonna just look at Mel every time he go to tag, and I'm gonna drop down, act like I gotta tie my shoe.
You as bad as Damian Priest, Mel.
Hey yo, I can't. Hey, Mel on one tonight, dog.
Nah, son, I gotta fight 2 times in one night.
Yeah, man.
2 times.
Hey,
That's probably the beginning of the pay-per-view. And then at the very nah, man.
hey, sometimes the greats gotta do double duty, bro.
That's cool. But this is also a guy who got a slogan saying he don't miss. So he better figure it out.
So we got the NXT Women's Championship on the line. You got Lyra Valkyria. She's taking on Roxanne Perez. I like the little Roxy Perez. So jump back in here, Mel. Who you rocking with?
Always Roxy P.
The Prodigy.
Roxy P. All right.
Prodigy. Okay. What about you, Quavo?
I'm gonna give it to Lyra. I don't want it to be Lyra. I think Roxy should get the belt again and get a second run and be a champion for a while again. But I think Tatum Paxley gonna get involved and make her lose some kind of which way. Maybe she wins, but by DQ, so she doesn't get the belt, something like that. But I think she gonna hold her belt. We still gonna be listening to Lyra Valkyria's theme song. I don't know what it is, but we gonna hear it.
Ooh, okay. Jay Will, you rooting for Roxy or you going Valkyria?
You got Roxy for that one. It's on Roxy P.
Roxy P.
Yep.
Enough said. Hey, I'm definitely rocking with some Roxy P in that one. And then I'm actually looking forward to this one. So Oba, the NXT North American champion. He said, Dragon Lee, let's run it back. He said, I cashed in on you. My breakout contract. I'm actually give you a 1v1 face up joint. Let's run it back. Oba Femi versus Dragon Lee. I know you've been a big fan of Dragon Lee. King Mel, he get his NXT North American Championship back?
No. Sticking with the chant, man.
Wait, hold up. Wait. How you say it again?
No. Ooh. My man, the crowd made a chant for that boy. How old? He 22, 24. His birth certificate say 36. We don't know. All I know is ooh is the NA champion.
Wow.
I know. Jay Will talk to me, man.
Gotta give Oba his credit. Said, yeah, we can shoot the fair one. But that man ain't losing that title. Nah. Nope. Keeping that. Keep that.
Yeah. I'm definitely rocking with Obi. Hey, he's on fire right now. He got like Keith Miller said. Hey, the crowd really feeling Obi Femi right now. When he comes out, like his presence is known, man. Quavo, you making this a clean sweep?
Yeah, because I'm not putting money on Dragon Lee. I'm sorry, the odds are just stacked against you really badly, bro. Not for nothing, but I'm already ready to get Oba Femi's shirt.
I was about to say, you gonna cop
Let's
it.
go.
Yeah, you gonna cop the.
That joke gonna say, ooh.
Yeah, wild tonight.
I'm ready for it, bro. My shirt gonna have 2 letters on it. I'll be happy as hell. Ooh.
I'm with it. Hey, Oba, you got some fans over here in the Four Corners of Wrestling, man. Holla at us, man. We get you on here. We'll wrap it up with you, dog. But make sure you shine that North American title, shine it up real nice so you could display it right here on the pod, man. But anyway, hey, man, we're going to shut it down, man. We had a great time. It's been a great week of wrestling, man. Especially I love the Royal Rumble, the road to WrestleMania is always a great time. Before we get out of here, Quavo, tell the people where they can find you at, my dog.
Jose Quavo 8 on all social media platforms.
You sure? Did you delete the mother Twitter accounts, man? I'm tired of tagging you and stuff, and I gotta find out that it ain't even you. Anyway, Jay Will, talk to him, man. Tell him where the people can find you at, man.
You can find me on Twitter at for CB_J Will with 1L. And you can find me on Facebook as J Will with 1L in our Four Corners of Wrestling group on Facebook.
That's what's up. That's what's up. King Mel, tell the people they can find you, my dog.
King Mel 13 on IG. We also got me King Mel X on Twitter and Jemell Scroggins on Facebook.
That's what's up. Hey man, y'all know where to find me. KC Wildcard on the Twitter. I'm everywhere between ILW Sports Network and everywhere on 613 Faye Productions YouTube channel. So y'all make sure y'all going over to the YouTube channel, 613 Faye Productions again. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Let you know every time we drop new content, whether it's in the Four Corners of Wrestling, whether it's King Mel's top 5 moments in wrestling for the week, whether it's my GM coming back in March, or whether it's D Man Cave Sports Podcast dropping on Saturdays, or whether it's the Crank That Happy Go-Go Hour on Fridays with Hollywood Mike T. You know, we got all kind of content, 613 Faye Productions. Tap in with us. You'll enjoy it. I promise you. Like, share, subscribe. And until then, 4C boys, it's been real. We throw them foes up. We throwing them quads down. Don't forget, don't try this at home. Leave that to the professionals. We about you. 4C boys, out.